Good morning. Hey, Najee, Bugatti. What's happening with it? Tonight. Walking to the store to get a blunt. And just stuck the rest of my blunt in here. What's up, CB? How that baby doing, man? How the baby and her mama doing? Shit, I'm up doing laundry. Made my wife breakfast this morning. She enjoyed it. She enjoyed that breakfast, y'all. Fucking hand hurt. Hey, gotta move them bones, brother. I don't mind walking. Gotta move them bones. When I get these clothes in the dryer, I'm gonna walk the dogs. Yeah, I hand washed a couple shirts for us this morning. Then I threw a load in the wash machine. I'm waiting on that. I'm gonna throw them in the dryer. I'm gonna take these dogs for a walk this morning. Oh, you say you gonna leave that drink alone? I ain't drank since Kiba on Care Mac told me not to drink. One day we was live at the mall. I let my bro Care Mac this morning. It don't seem like he doing so well, bro. But yeah, YouTube changing, man. I mean, it started out good, but it don't remain the same. I mean, guys who come dependent of YouTube income, they get frustrated with it, bro, because it fluctuates. You could have a good month, you have a bad month, you know, and things like that. So, uh, I mean, unless you could blow up, go viral, or something like that. But it don't seem like anybody can maintain that anyway. You see what I'm saying? Cat Williams ain't getting all them views no more. Shannon Sharp ain't getting all them views no more. Like back when they was first blowing up. Look at Crip Mac. Cuz fell off. You see what I'm saying? I went on Charleston White about 3 weeks ago. Spoke to him. He seen me. He seen me speaking in that shit. He didn't say shit to me, cuz. Not a word. That nigga only had like 30-something people watching his live at the time I came in. 30-something people. When that nigga used to having thousands pop in on this shit. A lot of these niggas is declining, bro. Motherfuckers get burnt out on that same ass drama. You see what I'm saying? Motherfuckers get burnt out on it. I've been burnt out on these niggas. Seeing the shit they was doing and saying, and I was just, man, these niggas, man, I'm good on these niggas, cuz. That's why I don't chime in on these niggas, and I don't want to be in the loop on they shit, bro. I don't even want to know what the fuck they doing or saying. It ain't my business, cuz, and not my concern. So that's why I say you ain't gonna get on here having me, you know, got the next nigga name in my mouth, cuz I'm not gonna do that. Not me. I ain't gonna be on here like Barbara Waters and Walter Concrete and shit reporting and shit and give my opinion on every goddamn thing, man. I'm good over here. I'm good over here. I ain't trying to blow up. I ain't fucking trying to go viral. No, none of that kind of shit. I didn't come on here to get paid. That never was my intention. But a lot of cats came on here with that intention. Motherfuckers was telling me, you make money on YouTube, man, you do it. And niggas come on for the money. Yeah. So they come on for the money, but they can't sustain it. YouTube ain't the type of job they tell you, okay, we gonna give you $3,200 a month. You gotta come on so many times a week, blah blah, do so many hours, and you don't get no money like that. You gotta hope to get the views. You gotta hope to get people to hype your channel, share your channel, get you out there, help push you. You see what I'm saying? And then a lot of guys uh uh become dependent of the blessings from the audience. When the audience bless them, bless their youth, their cash app, whatever they got, when they bless that for them, that's better than YouTube, what YouTube do for you. So that's why a lot of guys find themselves dependent of those type of donations over a YouTube donation. You know what I'm saying? Plus YouTube tax it. And niggas only getting pennies for these ads and these commercials. You only getting pennies, cuz. Now they got some kind of thing you can add on to your shit. And if somebody make a purchase from that ad, if they clicked on it off your channel, they'll give you something. I don't know how much it would be, but they say they'll give you something. You see what I'm saying? So that's why a lot of guys post their cash apps and things like that, because they prefer that donation over the one to YouTube. But everybody don't have cash apps and demos and shit like that. So somehow they can donate somehow, like people send me gifts and etc. And that turned into revenue. You see what I'm saying? But like I say, I was eligible to be monetized for months, and I didn't monetize it. And then it was Crippo and Rachel. So they said, shit, you might as well, Cripples and shit. Say you might as well, cuz. So what is just $100 or whatever? Get that shit. So I went on and monetized. But I didn't come on with that intention. My intention was to just get testimony. Just talk about life in general in testimony, in hopes that somebody would take heed to the testimony that I give. And it helps them, and down the line with their life, bro. You see what I'm saying? I'm not on here to do that hood shit or whatever. I have done a few interviews, yeah. Kid Mac, Dusty Vision, uh, Naquisha B's TV, this other sister I did one for Craig Munster's sister. I did another one. I don't know where y'all can go find it. I can go ask her the information, but it's out there. You see what I'm saying? And like I say, I'll fuck with Lonzo, Kid Mac, of course. I'll fuck with Dusty Vision. It depends on who get at me. Like, can I interview you, brother? You know, I ain't got a problem with interview because the nigga can't cross me up. I ain't worrying about no shit like that. You see what I'm saying, cuz? So, you know, a lot of niggas, they falling off, cuz. They ain't getting the audience, the donations, the views, and shit like that no more, cuz. You know what I'm saying? So, and then a nigga can get spoiled with them type of donations that people give. And then when they stop coming, they feel that. They feel it. Believe me. They feel that for real, for real. So that's why I don't put up Cash App Chime, PayPals, and I don't do that, cuz I'm like, I ain't coming on here for that. But some people say, hey, OG, I want to bless you with something, man. What's your Cash App? Then I show it. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I mean? And then I pass a lot of shit forward. I do. And people don't know about it. Sometimes you'll bless me. People bless me with something. You bless 2 or 3 more people along with me. You know, it's a lot of shit I don't do on camera. I've seen a guy digging in the trash. I said, what you getting, bro? Recycle? He told me, yeah. I'm getting recycled. I said, okay. I said, man, you know, I said, I don't put mines with my trash. I said, I keep mines separate. And I normally set it on the side of the can over here for y'all to get, right? And I said, well, it ain't really that much in it now. And I say, so I turn around and come home. But I realized I had $50 to get this weed dude. I owed him for a half ounce, $50, right? I said, let me get dude 10 of that. Fuck that. I turn around and said, here, man, it's the least I can do. I gave him the 10. I said, man, that's the least I can do, bro. He said, man, thanks. He stopped digging in the trash can. He just took what he had and left. He said, I guess he said, well, I can get me, you know, whatever it is he wanted. Something to eat, something to drink, I don't know. I guess he said, okay, shit, I can get that with this. He stopped digging, took what he had and left. I see another dude at the trash can. I said, you getting recycled? He me, yeah. I said, now I got something at home. Let me go get it. I'm going to bring it out to you. I said, you hungry? He said, yeah. So we had this Olive Garden. My niece brought my wife some chicken, some type of chicken stuff. I warmed that shit up, cuz, and put it in that bag, gave them the utensils and all that shit that came with it. I threw in some mints in there, a couple of cupcakes type things we had. Threw a couple of cupcakes in there. And an ice cold, I gave him ice cold Blue Moon. I had some beer, right? Shit, I took that recycle, that bag of food, that beer to him. I said, here you go, brother. He seen that big ass bag, trash bag full of recycle. He thought I was talking about some little bullshit bag or something, maybe. Right? He realized, oh shit, he got a big ass bag of recycle. I'm like, here you go. I said, hey man, go some food, it's hot. I said, why don't you eat, eat that while it's hot. And you get back to this, right? Shit, cub bust that bag open. He seen that goddamn chicken Alfredo, that chicken Parmesan, or whatever that Olive Garden dish was. He seen that goddamn the salad, the breadsticks. He seen the cupcakes, the mints, that ice cold beer. He said, "Shit, man." He said, "Yeah, man, as a matter of fact, I think I will, man. Shit, that nigga got that food, I got that beer, got his utensils, I got the grub. He got his gloves off. That nigga got your grub." He said, "Man, thank." I said, "Oh man, not a problem." Uh, the other day I was coming from the store. Y'all know my Brooklyn Nets, my black Brooklyn net coat. I be wearing, got the B on it and all that. I seen a white woman in the trash can about a week ago. Looked like some people was tossing shit out their place. Some people probably got evicted. They clearing the place out. She's all in the garbage can trying on clothes. She's trying on this jacket. It was way too little. And I say, "You need a jacket?" Because, I cut past the trash can to come to my spot. I said, "Do you need a jacket?" She said, "Yeah, I do. This one is too small." I set my motherfucking bags down, cuz. Set my bags down. Dug in my pockets, make sure I ain't had shit in my pocket. Unzipped the jacket and handed it to her. I said, "Here, take this." I said, "Do it fit?" She put it on. She said, "Yeah, it do." I said, "And it zips up." She said, "Thank you." I said, "Oh, you welcome." Picked my bags up, came on home. Now, yesterday, I seen this black chick with it on. I said, "Hey, I gave that jacket to a white woman. How did you get it?" "Oh, she gave it to me." I said, "Okay." But her and her dude, they sorry as fuck, cuz. They be getting in these abandos, these empty ones over there, tell somebody run them out. Then they'll find another one they get in, type of motherfuckers. Cause I seen them breaking in the mailbox one day. I said, "Y'all know that's a federal case, huh?" I said, "Y'all know that's a federal case, right?" "What's up, Singleton?" "Yeah, cuz I'm telling you, man, I do a lot of shit, but I don't put it on camera. I don't put it on camera." Yeah, they party gangstered out the jacket or something, cuz I don't know. But she end up with it on. And I don't like them. Her and her dude. I used to give him weed. He used to come, "Hey, OG, man, I'm going through it, man. Why don't you help me out with a blunt, man?" I used to give this nigga weed with the backwood. Give him a backwood too. That nigga take off. You know. But he stopped asking me all of a sudden. He stopped asking. He don't ask me no more. Yeah, they probably gangstered her out of it. It's not. But she do got a big old dome in picture, so I don't know. She probably sick that dog on the motherfucker, 'cause that dog obey her. 'Cause I walked with my dogs last night and I seen her in the trash can over there again. Then I seen that dog because he saw me and my three little girls walking. And she told him, "Get over here." And he took his ass right to her. You know what I mean? So I don't know if they actually took it, because I know she got a big ass dome in, cuz. So she's sick that motherfucker or the motherfucker, I'm sure. Then be this other crazy motherfucker with a tutu screaming and yelling, hacking the goddamn food in front of 7-Eleven, cuz. But he'll open the door for everybody he see coming in the store. He'll open the door for you. So sometimes I give him money. Sometimes I go in there, I say, "See, I got a couple bucks on my card. Let me get a cigar, get 5 back." I say, "I'm gonna try my luck on the slot, right?" Shit. Sometimes I change my mind when I see him out there. Or I could see somebody else. And I say, well, instead of me taking a chance in the slot, I'm gonna give it to dude. And I just come outside and give it to him. Going home. I just try to do a good deed a day. One time I was coming out of 7-Eleven introducing me. Can you help a veteran out? I was walking fast. I'm trying to get home. But soon I hooked the cone on him, turned that cone on him. I heard veteran out, and it stuck to me. I said, oh, dude's a veteran. So I turned around. And I handed him 5. I had like 5 and some change in my pocket, cuz. I handed him 5. I said, here you go, brother. He seen it was a 5. He said, oh man, this will help me get through. And he took off. And I'm assuming he must have to get on the bus. Then one time I was going to food for less. And the white guy hit me up. He was just so goddamn polite, cuz. So I gave him 10. Gave him 10. And he took off. What's up, slime ball? Like, once he like, damn, 10? Oh, this is enough. He took off. But something stuck to me. I like I like his approach on how he asked me. I said, let me give him 10 more. So I started my car back up and went after him. Because he was going fast. I pulled up, blowing my horn. He looked, then he realized I was the dude that just gave him that money. So he come running up to the van. I said, man, I just wanted to give you a little something else, man. He said, oh, man, thank you. I handed him another 10. And I seen him running for the bus stop, cuz. I said, see, he trying to get somewhere. So I know he ain't gonna get a bus driver a whole 10, unless he had a couple bucks already on him. So sometimes you could talk to bus driver and, man, I just got to use down there. They'll let you go ahead. They'll let you go. Depend. Yeah, so, but once cuz was out of there. Like when I got my settlement, I passing out hundreds to homeless people. I ain't lying, I passed out like 1,000. I said, I'm gonna get 10 homeless people 100. And I was just pulling up on homeless people. Hey, come in the mail. I said, yeah. I was going to get gas at one gas station. I seen this dude. He was finna cross the street. I said, hey, partner. I said, I'm finna go over and get some gas, man. I said, come on over here. I got something for you. I'm going to the gas station right there across the street. So when my light turned for me to go, he said, fuck it. Here he come. He said, sure, I'm going over there. Dude. So I went there, paid for my gas. I was coming out to pump the gas. He was on his way coming over there. So I met up towards him. I handed him 100. I said, man, I hope that can help you, bro. Shit, that nigga seen it was 100. That nigga broke. Choo. That nigga broke, cuz. like he just snatched a purse or something. I was like, man, he happy. He finna go tell somebody, come on, man. You could tell he finna go share it with somebody, cuz, for sure. He wanted to let somebody know. One time I was at a 7-Eleven, and it was a young Mexican dude. And he said, hey, bro, if you can help me out with a few dollars, man, I'm telling you, I really would appreciate it. It's how he asked me. And it was over there in the hood store, too, over there off of Twain. I was at 7-Eleven. It's closed down now. And I just felt something. About this guy. And I could tell he's from LA, California. He wasn't no Nevada Mexican dude. And I was doing good at the time. I was. And I got my shit at the cash register. And I had some money. This probably around the time of my settlement, too. Went my wallet to get a 20. And some said, get one more. So I got another one. Put 2 20s out of my wallet, put my wallet back in my pocket and shit. Got my shit, walked out the door, and I handed it to him. I said, there you go, brother. I said, I hope that helps you. Shit, he looked, he seen it was on 220s. He said, hey, bro, thanks. He said, man, can I give you a hug, man? Can I shake your hand? I said, oh, of course, you know. And cuz just broke down crying. He just broke down crying. He said, me and my old lady fighting. My baby ain't got diapers. So now I can get some. He said, man, thank you. I said, not a problem, bro. I said, so you ain't got to cry, I understand. He said, no, for real. He said, man, me and my old lady were fighting like a motherfucker, man. She mad as fuck. Like, my baby ain't got diapers and shit, man. He said, I don't know. I don't know. He said, I don't know what I was gonna do, bruh. You know. Some told me, get another one. Cause I pulled one dub up, but some, see that's spiritual shit there, cuz. When some say, do this, and you hear it, and you do that, cuz. So I gave him two of them. You know. That's why I like them kindness videos. When I see people help people out, it be other motherfuckers, they be fronting asking for help. But they gonna see who gonna help them. And they turn around and give them something, cuz. You should see how some people be treated. Man, bum, you gonna go do this. You know, all the time, cuz finna give you 10K or a K or a grand or something, you didn't know it. I like the ones when somebody do help them in front of the motherfucker who talking shit to them. And they see him turn around and do something for them. I love those. I'll be like, yeah, motherfucker. You could have had that. You know. On the end of what case? Slime Ball, what's saying with it, man? Yeah, but you know, I try to do the best I can for people, man. I try to do a good deed every day. I try to do a good deed every day, man. Every day I try. How Monique doing? How your daughter, man? I know it's a new strand of COVID. You motherfuckers are riding buses and trains and around crowds. Y'all need to wear masks, cuz. I walked in the store the other day, mask on. Everybody looking at me like I'm crazy. But I don't give a fuck. I'm masking the fuck up, cuz. Y'all seen the video of that sister? She was the first one they found that new strand in. She went to the doctor. She was feeling bad. Went to the doctor. She said they come there and tell her she can't go nowhere. The CDC need to see her. And they isolated her, cuz. And they told her, you got a strand we ain't ever seen. You the first person we saw with this. And I don't think this sister been out the country or nothing, cuz. I don't think she left the country or anything, y'all. But see, the thing is, the COVID came with Donald Trump. COVID came when Donald Trump was in office. That's why we got the stimulus money. Because they shut the country down. Couldn't nobody go to work, school, none of that shit. Remember, even the grocery stores was closed. Then they changed their mind. Say, oh no, we got to keep the stores open and certain things, right? So they start calling them essential workers. You remember? All this is because of Donald Trump. The low prices, high prices, less product. It's because of COVID. That was doing Donald Trump. Everybody blamed the shit on Biden administration. See what I'm saying? Everybody did. And when we shut down from that COVID, a lot of companies never reopened. They couldn't bounce back from that. A lot of companies and casinos. And then uh we still got businesses closing stores like Walgreens and TJ Maxx and these fast food places. A lot of them closed down. We ain't got no more $1.99 stores. The Dollar Trees is easing away. You might find one or two here and there, and that's it. But we ain't got no more 99-cent stores. All of them done shut down. All of them. You see what I'm saying? And then a lot of companies lost money with the COVID shutdown. With the COVID. So what they started doing was this. They start downsizing the product. Yeah, especially small business. They start downsizing the product, cuz. So now we get less and we pay more. And now that they give us less, they can make more. So that's like if you pinch every fucking eighth you sack up, you pinch like a 0.3 off of each eighth. And you got 100 eighths. Shit, you about a zip of weed. If you ain't got motherfuckers checking these packages, shit like that, right? So that's the same thing these motherfuckers did. Candy bars are smaller. Chip portions are smaller. And the price is higher. Canned goods, portions is lower. You know what I mean? What used to be a 7-ounce can, now it's a 5.6-ounce can. So they took a 1.4 off of that. So after so many, you can make another one. So now you make more. Plus you went up on your shit. You see? But a lot of motherfuckers don't pay that no attention. All that is due to COVID. Yeah. Yeah. All this, cuz, go look at your can. When you get a can good, it might say 2-ounce can. Look at the tag on the thing, because they don't be changing some of them tags up. That motherfucker say it's a 3.2-ounce can. It's what that thing will say. You see what I'm saying? Because I see the crackers on sale. Crackers. You see the big red tag, these $2.99. You look at the box says it's a 13-ounce box. So you making sure it's in the right spot, so you look at the tag on the panel, that motherfucker say it's a 14.2-ounce box of crackers. But the actual box don't say it's that amount. Motherfuckers don't pay attention to shit. Motherfuckers just get what they need. Okay, there go them. You know what you want. Oh, there go them crackers. There go the Captain Crunch. There go the butter. There go the margarine. You don't read the box to see what it say. But shit like butter gonna come in a pound, have pounds, type shit anyway. So dairy shit went up. Produce shit went up. Anyway. But shit like rice, cereal, canned goods, sugar, flour, all that shit been downsized. You don't get the same amount no more. What's up, Snoop? So all that was from COVID, from people taking the loss from the shutdown. The whole world shut down from COVID. The whole world did. China, UK, America, Africa. Shit, some of us out there washing the streets. China was out there spraying foam on streets and shit, hosing all kinds of shit down in China. We ain't do that shit here in America. They just said, keep your ass home. They say, keep your ass home. Can't nobody go nowhere. Is what they told her. For real. And motherfuckers was dying, cuz. I mean, the morgues is full. Hospitals is full of dead bodies. They had to get refrigerated trailers to put the dead bodies in because COVID was killing motherfuckers. Killing us. If motherfuckers was scared, see, but I'm glad I was anti-sociable before COVID came out. I wasn't fucking with folks. It was just me, my wife, and our kids. Mainly. It was a few people we got around, don't get me wrong. But I wasn't really fucking with a lot of folks anyway, doing that kind of shit. You know. So when COVID came out and they started telling y'all to get 6 feet, keep the crowd down to 4 people, separate yourselves. Yeah, motherfuckers picnicking, 4 people, but they all 6 feet from each other. You know, it was crazy. Motherfuckers couldn't go to parties, clubs, and motherfuckers weren't going to parties and clubs no more. And then when they finally said, oh, okay, y'all can kick it again. Everybody couldn't wait to start clubbing and doing all that bullshit again, you remember? But it never was no cure for COVID, ever. They come up with a vaccine real fast, start juicing a lot of you motherfuckers. I didn't let them stick me. Oh, hell no. When that virus came, that vaccine thing, I said, oh, that's too goddamn fast for something new. You know, Trump was trying to make it seem like he was the motherfucker that got the vaccine. Come on, y'all was sticking motherfuckers with vaccine. They was still getting COVID and dying. What up, boy? Yeah, motherfuckers. And then a bunch of women was dying because they said, these women had something going on, and like 60% of them that got the shot died. They're trying to say, oh no, it didn't have nothing to do with the vaccine. Y'all motherfucking lie. That's why I don't let them. I don't let them squirt shit into me. Don't bring no needle with me with something in it, cause I don't want that shit, cuz. Yeah, they better not come with needles with liquid in it and tell me it's this, it's that. I don't give a fuck. I don't want it, cuz. And last time they tried this shit, they told me it was morphine when I was in the emergency room. I said, no, I don't want that. I said, no. Can I get a pill or something? I said, fuck that shit. Can I get a pill or something? I don't want that. They gave me Oxycontin. Oxycodone or whatever. But I ain't letting them, you ain't injected shit into me now. I let you motherfuckers draw some blood. What's up, Hobbs? You say you got that shit before? Yeah, man. I knew a few people that was getting it, man. They got it, so. But when I asked them what they do to get over it, too.
Steve told me that the boat would have all new parts
Yeah, they was trying to tell you gotta I don't take a flu shot. I don't even take the flu shot. And then cause something going on with it, cause they make you sign a waiver when you refuse it. Well, can you sign this saying you don't want to take it? Oh hell yeah, I can do that. Cause I am not letting them inject nothing into me. I don't trust them. It's bad enough. They might start putting that shit in a pill too, in our pills. I don't know. They might try some other way to get it. Get it. Cause I went without a flu shot for like 26 years. When I moved out here, I let the motherfuckers talk me into getting it. And I got sick, cuz. Yeah. When I first moved here, that what? How long we been? Since 2017. We been in 9 years. Yeah. And cuz yeah, about 9 years ago, when I changed my shit out here, I let them talk me into getting the flu shot. Right after I got that motherfucker, I got sick, cuz. And I ain't been sick in like 10 years. In like 10 years, cuz. Yeah, right after that shit, I got sick. They ain't injecting me with shit. And like I say, it was like 26 years since the last flu shot from this one that I got out here. So I ain't had another one in 8 years, going on 9 years now. So I don't do them, cuz I'm good on that shit. I ain't had that in a while. Yeah, cuz I don't trust them, man. I don't trust them, bro. I just don't. I don't trust that shit, cuz. You know, these motherfuckers, man, I'm telling you, man, they be lying to us, man. And they don't be telling us the whole fucking truth, man. You understand me? They cover up too much shit. You see how they protecting these pedophiles? Because they rich men. You know what I mean? Yeah, man, we get too much fucking chemicals and do y'all I fucked around, set my phone. I fucked around and set my phone by this thing. And it beat. But I'm gonna have to come off here to use this app to start to dry up real quick. And then I'm gonna come back on. But yeah, man, we got all kind of dyes and chemicals and preservatives and shit like that in candy, cereal, cupcakes, bread. Our fucking bread shouldn't last as long as it do. You know, ain't nothing any good. I mean, if you ain't growing your own food, then you don't know what the fuck you getting, cuz. Let's just put it like that. But let me use the app to start the drive real quick. Yeah, I heard the best place to get your meat from is from a Jewish meat market. You know what I mean? Is what I hear. Could you see them slaughterhouses? You see how they treat them animals in them slaughterhouses before it make it to y'all plate, huh? You also see, man, I seen how they was doing these cows. Man, these cows is on their way to the slaughter, to be slaughtered, man. And they in there laughing and shit like it's funny, cuz. You know what I mean? I wished I could have slapped every last one of them motherfuckers up in there doing them cows like that, cuz. But they about to make it to y'all plates. They about to make it to y'all plates, man. They treating them like shit. You know what I mean? For real though, cuz. I done heard stories of them slaughtering animals and shit, and they find cancer, pus, and all kind of other shit in them. They just cut that side on out and use whatever else was okay. You know what I mean? Y'all don't know what batch of meat you fucking getting, huh? You see what I'm saying? So, and come to find out, it's this one motherfucker, man, own all the goddamn main meat packaging manufacturing motherfucker. They the main motherfuckers. They own the pharmacies too. The motherfuckers that control the drugs, the food. Coming to find out, it's these corporations buying up these houses. That's why the goddamn rent is high. There ain't no normal person. A normal person ain't trying to make it hard on the next motherfucker. How you do who that? They ain't trying to make it hard on the next person. And all they need is what's needed. They ain't trying to get no more than that. You understand me? But then, you know, they done fucked the market up to the point to where normal people now say, well, fuck it, I'm gonna charge the same thing. You see what I'm saying? Like dude was on here the other night, he said he rent his house in Richmond for $3,100 a month. He said, man, I'm renting my house out for $3,100 a month. In the Bay Area is high. Fuck, that's what I say. I don't even see how people are able to do it out there. I don't see how they're able to do it. And ain't Section 8 gone? Ain't Section 8? Section 8 or not? Shit, well, me and my wife wasn't finished here to rent down in double. From 970 to it went to 1670.
Like a pain in the butt. Because I mean, who wants to be out in the sea 24/7?
The place we were went from 1670. So shit, that's another $700.
You would do one thing and you would see another thing was necessary, right?
Yes.
Okay, so who are you talking to?
That's down at double.
The next step, or get clear, and who are you quoting? Right?
But my pay didn't double. You see what I'm saying? Plus my pay didn't double, and I was on disability at the time. I got hurt on the job. I was drawing unemployment money too. Got laid off then. See, but that's why I rent out, because these corporations buying up the houses and charging. They trying to put something on the books to stop them from buying property, real estate and all that. Then you got motherfuckers from other countries own houses. You got Chinese, Japanese people like that own shit here, homes. Like I told y'all, the person we was renting from, Japan. What's up, Cold Soul? My neighbor told me they owner live in Israel. They from Israel. My neighbor over here, when he talking to me about getting his key and all this for the laundry room on it. So all you gotta do is get permission from the owner. They say all they gotta do is email him and say, so and so can get the keys. You go up there with the ID and $10 and all that, And he told me his is in Israel, the owner, Israel. You know what I mean? Like you got Americans, they own shit in Jamaica and places like that, Caribbeans. Got their own little villas, shit like that. They brought these rich motherfuckers. See, these rich motherfuckers, they can get the fuck out of here. Shit go down, they get on private jet. Be in another country, man. They be out the motherfucking way, man. Cause see, us, we gotta deal with it. We here. Where we gonna go? We ain't got bunkers to get in, nothing, cuz. AT Tiger. How many y'all got a bunker y'all can go get in? Got 3 years, 5 years of supplies and shit up in them bunkers. How many y'all got one? Huh? How many y'all got one? Gas masks, radios, shit like that. Ain't none of us thinking like that, huh? Shit go down. Elon Musk can hop on one of his rockets. Take his ass to Mars. Shit. Yeah, fuck that. Let me get on up out of here. Okay. See, we ain't ready like them. Not like them. You know what I mean? Yeah, baby, but the time has come. The time has come. The truth has come to light. We know who y'all people are, even if Victoria's Secret do. The Victoria's Secret guy. All these motherfuckers, cuz. All of them, cuz. We done found out the pedophiles. That these motherfuckers been raping and killing young girls and boys for years. It was once a secret society, but it ain't no more secrets now. And come to find out, the first chick that tried to go to the authorities about these motherfuckers, unfortunately, somehow she died. Somehow she died. Because they told her, you need to get out of here with that nonsense. With the people she brought up. She told she needs to get out of here with that nonsense. And when she tried to pursue it through other people, she ended up dead. See, not only is these motherfuckers perverts and sickos, they murderers too, y'all. Yeah. They're willing to do anything, man, to keep their secrets safe, man. But it ain't safe no more. We know who you motherfuckers are. See, it all you motherfuckers who trying to cover up for Trump. Y'all some of the stupidest motherfuckers that it is. Because if y'all think Trump ain't gonna give this seat up when he done, because he don't get no third term, and it's no motherfucking kings, and it ain't no motherfucking dictatorship here. You motherfuckers ain't gonna be able to hide behind Trump and his time. All you motherfuckers going to jail because we gonna prove the cover-ups, the lies. So y'all already done blacked out all kind of papers and try to fuck up shit. Because Trump put you puppets in place. Cass Patel, Pam Bundy, Christy Nones, and all you other motherfuckers. Even Supreme Court justice judges, he put you motherfuckers in place. Because he know y'all rock with him. You see what I'm saying? Cass Patel, you one of the lyingest motherfuckers. And how the fuck you the director of the FBI, and it's obvious you look like a motherfucking foreigner. You don't even look American, motherfucker. Cash Patel. I don't give a fuck if you was born here, but you look like you from Delhi, India, motherfucker, somewhere. It's what you look like. Shit, you don't look like no motherfucking American, cuz. Shit. You motherfuckers in there altering them files, blackening shit out, but y'all couldn't get everything. Not everything. Some of that shit slipped through the cracks on your ass. I mean, the FBI, the DOJ is in there tampering with the shit that they got. Blackening out shit, trying to do this and that and the third. Saying, oh no, these the people that they need to be protected, them victims, but no, all them names y'all was blacking out wasn't victims. They found the Victoria's Secret man on one of the motherfuckers. That y'all tried, the other one was fucked up, covered up. Whoever fucking up them papers, you need to go to prison. Whoever bothering that shit, you need to go to prison. All you motherfuckers who sat up here and told this country it wasn't nothing in them files or nothing like that, y'all need to go to prison. And throw y'all motherfucking asses in general population. No PC for you motherfuckers. Deal with it. And all you ICE motherfuckers, it ain't no statute of limitation on murder. Once we get Trump and his administration out of there, we coming to get you motherfuckers. The state. We don't need the Fed. But then again, we had the federal shit straightened out by then too. But no, we want the state to get you motherfuckers. You motherfuckers need to go to like San Quentin's and Folsoms and them kind of prisons. I don't know what Minnesota prisons are, state prisons, but stick them in there. General population. No special privileges. No, y'all don't get the PC up, motherfucker. Deal with it. Deal with it. They be dead in 2 days. They gonna be dead in 2 days. And you heard it from me. Trump just gonna drop dead because he can't deal with it. He don't want to deal with it. Jeffrey Epstein couldn't. Jeffrey Epstein couldn't. And after I seen the tape, back when they were investigating him back then, and they asked him about Donald Trump and activities with young girls, he took the 4th, 5th Amendment and all that. He hurried up and took that. You see what I'm saying? Epstein knew then he was in trouble. Now I'm in trouble. He knew it then. And you can see the look on his face. So, that motherfucker might have killed himself. He might have did. Cause he's just as worse. Or that motherfucker who was kidnapping families and husband, wives, and kids and killing them, filming that shit. They was out there in California somewhere. That motherfucker was living out there in them woods out there, that, out there, Calaveras or some type of part of California. And they found the videos. He had that Vietnamese dude with him, helping. That motherfucker kept a cyanide pill on him. So if he was to get caught, he's gonna kill himself. Because he couldn't face the fact of the world speaking on him the way they're gonna speak on him. And the thing with Donald Trump is, Donald Trump will have the worst legacy as a president ever for any country. The worst legacy, Donald Trump. How he got his name on the Kennedy Space Center, building ballrooms, putting his name on all kind of shit. It all coming down once he gone. The ballroom gonna get tore down. His name coming off of buildings. It won't be no statues. It won't be no pictures of him in the White House. Even on his first term, that one would come down. And he knows this. Nobody likes him. He knows this. And the whole world see that the majority of America don't like him. Don't like ICE. Don't like Pete Hegseth. Don't like Pam Bundy. Don't like Christy Nome. Don't like, Steve Johnson and whoever fucking else. The people do not like them at all. We seeing police chiefs or police officers speaking up against ICE. I've seen some LAPD check ICE who came up to this little Mexican joint, like calling themselves looking for people to fuck with. And there was a couple of cops out there, Mexican cops. So they hopped out their car, started talking shit. What the fuck? The motherfucking ICE motherfucker got back in their shit and left. Yeah, he gonna drop dead. He ain't gonna be assassinated, nothing like that. That was a fake assassination. That's what got him elected. When they staged that fake assassination. Until this day, we still don't know where that boy body is. There ain't been no funeral. We ain't heard of a funeral, nothing, cuz. Sandra Good ain't had a funeral yet. They don't want one. Because the country will rally around it. You remember how I told you funerals make us raw and go out and do our shit after funerals? That's why they don't want them. People show up to them they funeral like they did for JFK and Martin Luther King's and shit. And they don't want that rally, the people to form that type of rally and spark. They don't want that. Sandra Good ain't had a funeral yet, huh? That dude Alex they killed, they ain't had a funeral yet, huh? They kidnapping dead bodies too, holding on to them. Making it difficult for these people's families to even get their bodies cut. Because if they had them, we had funerals by now. You know goddamn well the news will report on the funerals. See, it's deeper than a lot of people think. Then Trump erased all the black history. He erased all the black history. All the slavery shit is off the things. The Tuskegee Men's, Morris Day, who shot down the planes in Pearl, ain't none of that shit up there no more. Can't find it. You ain't gonna find Harriet Tubman. Nobody. Nat Turner. It's all gone. Been erased off the books. He want them books out of the schools, I was telling you. You say remove all them books out of school. On slavery, on any of that shit. Get it out of there. McCall gonna die though. He just gonna drop dead, kid. That's what I think. I mean, I don't wish no ill will on anyone, but I think it's time up, because he say he shit all on himself and all this type of shit, so. They say he stank, he shit on himself, he farts. This motherfucker, he falling asleep. Everybody talking about how Biden was too goddamn old, but he buying AIDS now. He was buying AIDS. He buying AIDS now. When everybody saying Biden was too goddamn old and couldn't get up the Air Force One steps and all that. Trump that AIDS now. They say he falling asleep and muttering words and forgot what he was talking about. I mean, he was the oldest president elected ever. You know, for when he got in this time, the age he was, that was the oldest ever in this country to be elected. But everybody complaining about Biden. Said Biden was too old. So Trump ain't. I don't know. Motherfuckers just make up rules along the way, y'all. Like Trump changing the laws along the way. You know, changing the laws on the fly. Like, fuck that shit. Do what the fuck I want, nigga. Straight gangster. Trump straight gangster, man. Everybody gonna take Greenland. Y'all see the NATO forces over there in Greenland loading up, huh? See? We ain't got NATO no more. We lost all our allies. We ain't got friends. We ain't got France, Canada, UK. Everybody said, fuck cuz. He tripped. Germany, all of them said, oh, you better not fuck with Greenland or we gonna get down too. So, see, that's the World War III you wanna start. Russian them laughing. Oh, fuckers, man. Fuck Donald Trump. Fuck Donald Trump. And all you motherfuckers who still down with him that voted for him. Now, if you voted for him and you realize I might have fucked up, then I understand. Then I understand. But if you voted for him and you still supporting what he do, fuck you. Fuck you. I mean that shit. And if you got a problem with it, we can chunk them, nigga. We can do it in a fair fist fight if you got a problem with it. You understand me? And I'm on the east side, homie. I'm on the east side part of town. Come see me. No, I'm talking to the Trump supporters, man. Talking to them Trump supporters, man. But yeah, man, we got some serious shit going on here, man. Pete Hegseth, white supremacist. Pam Bundy is a white supremacist. Christy Nome, Nazi. I mean, he got white supremacists in his administration. Y'all ain't know that, huh? Told y'all Pete Hegseth got that new Nazi-type crosses that they use on his chest. The public should ask for Pete Hegseth to take a picture shirtless. But I done seen the pictures of his tattoo. I done seen them. Yeah. Yeah, it been a cult all these years. I didn't know it was going on. But it been a cult going on all these years where they've been exploiting mainly young girls, but boys too. It's also a boy. Say, he was a victim of Epstein. Just like that white dude said he was a sex slave worker for P. Diddy. And he's all high, tripping. They found him out there in Florida and shit. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, J.D. Vance, fucking Nazi. He trying to cover up with an Indian woman like he ain't. She must got some kind of money or something. But all these years it been a cult where they've been exploiting young girls mainly, but kids. And they program their minds and they get in their heads and fuck their heads up, bro. And they had these young girls so shameful, so doubtful, bro, low self-esteem, and you know, they fully, so, and after they done with them, they release them. And these young girls that's now women, they are damaged. They are so damaged that they embarrassed of themselves. You understand me? And that shit bothers some of these women. It bothers them. You know how many of these women try to go on to a normal life and they couldn't? Found the man that they wanted to love and be his wife and things like that. But when they make love, she see Epstein, she see Donald Trump, or she see this motherfucker Victoria's Secret dude and all these other motherfuckers on top of her when she was 12 and 13. You see what I'm saying? That shit be in these women's head. It just don't leave these women like that, brother. You see? Women who've been raped and all that, they try to move on with their lives, but some of them, cuz they love this guy, they trying to be back normal, but when they make love, she see this rapist, cuz her mind reflect back. And she tried desperately to block that type of shit out, but she can't. But she'll never tell her husband or the guy she with now. I can't get over this shit. She'll keep it to herself. And that shit is cancer, bro. That's what I try to tell you. Like people who kill people and all that, who try to go on with a normal life, I don't see how they can do it. I don't see how you cannot think of the person that you killed. How can you go on with your life and not think of that person? Knowing you killed them. So, but now, you got some strong women. They said, fuck that. Yeah, I was a victim. Yeah. Some of them finally said something to the man they were. You know what? When I was 12, 13, this told them. Some women said, fuck it. I'm going to speak out. Like the one chick. She wrote the book. They didn't find it till after she died. That was her way of dealing with it. So I ain't gonna say nothing now or whatever, but I'm gonna make sure motherfuckers know what was going on, what happened. And she left that book to be found. Trump in that shit. Trump in that. Pete Hegseth's own mama don't respect him. His own mama. I'm like, damn, man, your own mama don't respect your ass. Say that motherfucker ain't shit. What she said? Basically. She mistreat women, he this, he that. She don't like it. Think she likes her daughter-in-law more than cuz. The first one. Yeah. But now, we know who you motherfuckers is. And soon we get Trump up out of here, we getting all you motherfuckers. We don't give a fuck about your billions or your assets. No, we freezing all that shit. We freezing all that. We taking all that shit, and we need to have public executions. Once we trial you motherfuckers and get all this truth out. Okay. Death penalty. Fuck that. March you all in the motherfucking stadium. March you all in JFK Stadium in Washington, D.C. and line you motherfuckers up on live TV and execute every last one of you motherfuckers. Is what we need to do. That's right. Then we need to get on the internet and fix our amendments and constitutions and shit like that, to where if a motherfucker is found guilty in a court of law, they can't continue to campaign and run for offices of any type. You know, the motherfucker shouldn't have been able to run for office once he was found guilty in the court of law on 34 counts of felonies. He shouldn't have been allowed to continue to campaign and run for office. Because at that time, you are a convicted felon. He just postponed it and held it off long enough for the sentence and all that to win the presidency. So now you can't lock a president up. You can't do that. That shit gotta wait. Can't do it now, not while he's president. You gotta wait. So let's all get through this. And we get his ass up out of there, man. We tear the ballroom down, get all his names off everything. All these motherfuckers who work for him, cover shit up, lock them the fuck up. Cash Patels, all you lying motherfuckers, Pete Headsex, and all you puppets. Getting all you motherfuckers out of here. And then ain't nobody gonna like y'all once Trump gone. Nobody like y'all. Then your ICE agents with your face covered up. We know who some of you motherfuckers is now. And we know y'all protected under Trump administration because we heard that Bavino dude. He slipped up. That's why they let him go. That's why they let him go. Because we heard that speech from him to y'all saying, if a motherfucker raise their hand, they even raise their hand wrong, yell raise their voice, knock their motherfucking head off. That we ain't going to jail for doing our job. And he said, that come all the way from the top, he said, meaning Donald Trump. He said, that come all the way from the top on down. That nothing gonna happen to y'all for doing y'all job. So that's why they running up on us and killing us and macing us and all that. Because they know that they ain't gonna go to prison. What's up, Sean? They know we ain't going to jail. Because they ain't going to be able to get a guilty verdict under the federal jurisdiction because Trump administration had control of it. So they ain't going to be able to convict us. Not in the federal court anyway. But been a while, brother. But where they committing these crimes at? Killing people, beating people, gassing people, kidnapping people, because they ain't getting warrants and shit like that. They breaking the law in these states. You see what I'm saying? So, once we get Trump up out of there, we want the states to trial and convict these ICE agents for the crimes that they committed. We want California to get that motherfucker who killed Kevin Porter Jr. We want Minnesota to get who killed Sandra Good and Alex. We want whatever other states. These motherfuckers that kill somebody at. Wherever people died at in their custody. We want every motherfucker working there in prison. We want every motherfucker employed under ICE, DHS, while under Trump administration in prison. We got to gut the whole shit out, man. We got to gut it, clean this shit up, bro. You understand me? For Christy no, not to have no experience, no nothing in law enforcement, uh, to do with anything. How is you running something that got to do with law and enforcement and etc.? And you don't have no background in that. You're a rancher. Bitch, you a rancher. Out there in Idaho, wherever the fuck you from, you're a rancher. Your daddy sold beef. That's where you get your money at. In the beef market. You ain't Cash Patel. You ain't law enforcement. You just some old Indian foreign ass motherfucker. How the fuck you become director of the FBI? You ain't no J. Edgar Hoover looking motherfucker to me. You look like a foreigner. Man, I think this shit is ass backwards that's going on in this world, man. How you been, Mr. Coleman? I don't see none of y'all no more, man. I'm glad you're good, though. Because I've been bringing y'all up. I said, man, I don't know if they dead or alive, man. But shit, I'm glad y'all good. Man, you know what we do on here, man. We just discuss real life topics on here, man. That's all. Yeah, talking about Donald Trump. As much as I don't even want to discuss the man, you know, but I do, man. Thank you, Bernie. Man, I appreciate that, brother. Thank you. Shit, my phone about to die. What's up with it, Purrs? I need to find this charger because my phone about to die. Let me check my wife's phone too, though. Is she good? She's better than me. My shit about to die. But yeah, man, let's just hang in here, man. Let Trump term run out. Then we'll lock all these motherfuckers up when it's all over. You know what I'm saying? We locking all these motherfuckers up. And all you pedophiles, we gonna execute you motherfuckers. Since you motherfuckers want to set laws and on the fly, then we gonna make laws on the fly. You know, we gonna execute the pedophiles. We want death sentence. That's what we want. We want death sentence for the pedophiles. Exactly. And just some of y'all pedophiles are murderers too. Y'all didn't probably kill them. Y'all just had somebody do it, you know, because that's how y'all are. You know, y'all got money and power and shit. Like, y'all get people to do shit for yourself. But we getting all you motherfuckers, cuz. And nigga, that's on Crip. I'm out, man. May God bless and protect each and every last one of you. Not only you, but those that you love and are concerned about. May God bless and protect them too. May God also bless and protect those who don't like me. May God bless and protect them as well. Them who don't like me. You understand me? Because I ain't tripping. I'm on some two show, nigga. I ain't tripping. Boom, 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 doom, 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 doom. So I ain't tripping no more. I ain't tripping. Yeah, tell the show, nigga ain't tripping. Nigga, I ain't tripping. No, boom, 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 boom. I'm on my two show this morning. But yeah, man, I took my wife out something to cook for her later today, man. She had some breakfast this morning. She in there crashed out, cuz. She be eating good. Seemed like every time she put a plate down, she crashed on me. Got a couple items in the dryer I gotta go get out, fold them up. Get the house in order. You know what I mean? Get my ass in the water in a little bit, man. Slip something on. Try to figure out something to do. Can't do much broke, though, you know what I mean? Yeah, shit, I'm trying to how they can't make this morning. I said, man, people say they miss us, man. Can we want to figure something out? You know, for the Thursday thing. But it don't seem like he's in a good mood, so. Don't seem like Cuz in a good mood. But yeah, man, it's hard to sustain a certain level on YouTube because it fluctuates. Because it fluctuates. And like I say, we all ain't on here for the same reasons. You understand? I don't fuck with nobody. You know, I don't get company. But I fuck with y'all. And y'all my company. So when I want some company, I fuck with y'all, cuz. You, you see what I'm saying? When I'm on this motherfucker, who be over here? Nobody. I got a couple pictures with Gershon, the dude from Gershon. He comes sit and have a beer when we sit in and smoke talk. But who comes see Sag? Nobody. Nobody. I got a couple from Watts out here. Uh, Nobody come see me, cuz. I got a couple niggas hit me up for some weed or something like that, but they don't come see me or hang with me or nothing. Do nothing with me. Ugh. Oh man. Man. I'm just more like genuine. I'm just more genuine, cuz. You know what I mean? I mean, just because some of us, here's the thing. Some of us Crips, Bloods, Vice Lords, Cholos, and from Barrios and Barrios, and we all might have done some similar shit and been through similar things. But you are an individual, though. You are an individual. So it can't be about the gang and the homies. You gotta make your mark, cuz. You. And that gotta come from you. It can't come from your hood or your homies. To make your own mark is just that. Your own, cuz. Don't be counted for just one of the homies. A head count, cuz. You know, some niggas didn't bring shit to the table. But they try to act like they these niggas, cuz. But nigga, you joined another man gang. You ain't started no gang. You ain't done shit. You joined somebody's gang and became something from that. You didn't have shit to do with you. You became that. You didn't make it. You became it. It was made by someone else. You know what I mean? So you gotta make your own motherfucking mark, cuz. Like I say, we are individuals regardless. And even when you gang banging, nigga, when you get shot, that's your motherfucking pain. That's your blood leaking, not your homies, none of them. That's your pain. Ain't nobody else feeling that shit but you, motherfucker. So, there it is. That's what I mean by you still an individual. So make sure your ass good, nigga, before the homies in your hood. Make sure you good. Shit. No, cuz I see some of these niggas, man, they in the same vicinity. They drink the same liquor. They doing the same motherfucking dance. And they older. You haven't really advanced anywhere. It's no progress. You're in the same spot. You're in the same vicinity. Doing the same shit. Drinking the same goddamn drink. Come on, kid. But you think you that guy. You know, you the G, you the big home cuz you old, sit your ass down. What you fucking functioning with 30, 40-year-old people for and you 70? Nigga, you 70. But you trying to hang with 30, 40, 20-year-olds and motherfuckers like them. Motherfuckers who be your grandkids. You on the dance floor with them. What the fuck you bumping and grinding on these little young girls for? Get the fuck out of here. That don't look good. You think that look good? Wow. This woman said she want to eat something. Okay, let me tend to my wife, man. That's my wife. She said, I gave her breakfast this morning. What time is it? I gave her breakfast this morning. She ate that shit up. She left a little eggs and some of the oatmeal, though. So I go in there and I said, you calling me? She said, no, but I want to eat, though. I said, you want to eat some more? She said, yeah. I said, wow, okay, well, I'll make you some more. She said, thank you. All right. Let me tend to my wife, man. I really enjoyed this one here, this session right here, man. Share the video, man. Share the video. Share this one if y'all can, man. Motherfuckers need to hear this one. But on that note, man, it was good seeing you, Sean Cohen, man. Been a while, man. Been a minute. But I'm fucking with y'all later. Y'all stay blessed.